side. Into the Maverick zone come the Americans. Hand it to Hendrikx. He scores.
How often have we talked about guys coming out of the penalty?
Into the left wing corner. Stolen by Trevor Hendrikx. Taking it back is Hood. Falls down still with the puck. Gives to Ryan Jardine. He gives to Smith, who sets it up just beyond the reach of Dixon, who recovers. King scores! Gold King took a pass from Dixon, and the Mavericks, with an American Family Insurance power play goal, have tied the game at 1-8.
It didn't have a lot of mustard on it, but it made it into
with the breakaway. Clemente leaves it behind his goal, stolen by the Americans, but unable to get the shot away was MCMILLIN. Tochkin and MCMILLIN muscle for it along the wall. MCMILLIN comes away with it in the high slot. He scores. Time and time again in this series, we've seen that shortly after the Mavericks score, it is almost immediately answered by the Allen Americans. Icing his own zone. Now given back to Mellon. He gains the Allen third. Passes on the far side. A centering effort broken up. Jardine a blast. That Karam's back to the right point. Through traffic it goes, and a score! Andrew Courtney scores to tie it up with half a minute to go in the third. Courtney was there for the rebound, and he put it into the upper part of the net, and the Mavericks still breathing in this playoff series.
Unbelievable. Andrew Courtney on the doorstep there, fires it up in the top shelf, and the Mavericks tie the game up. A sixth attacker goal that they desperately needed.
Off. Ludwig passes to his brother Tyler Ludwig, and he slides it into the Maverick end. Clemente stops the puck in back of his goal, whirls it around, kept on, set up in front. That's broken up, trickles over the blue line, forcing the Americans to reload. Played in behind the goal, and Jardine starts from in back of his own cage. Little forechecking there by the Americans. Now pass to Jardine, tries to split the defense. He does, sets it up, and a score! A score! A score! Andrew Courtney, 24 seconds. Make that 34 seconds into the overtime. Courtney, who had sent this game into the extra session, takes a pass from Jardine, and the Mavericks are still alive, very much alive, in the playoffs. Wow!
Unbelievable, that turn of events there. The Mavericks basically have just scored a goal in their last two goals in their last 1 minute of play. All set up. Gotta give credit to Ryan Jardine coming in, splitting the defense, gets Dell down, hangs him out to dry, finds Andrew Courtney. Unbelievable.
You look back to the Rapid City series. What turned that series around? Well, Troy will deliver the 3 stars. Wow, just absolutely huge. And once more, I just cannot help but think to that Rapid City series. The Mavericks trailed by 2 games in that, went into overtime, won, did not look back. Can it be deja vu all over again? Well, let's wait just a few minutes before we go to a break. First of all, we'll see if they have the conversation with Missouri Mavericks head coach Scott Hillman. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, and we'll have Liz's conversation with him in just a moment.
I know you weren't looking right there, Bob, at Courtney, but he skated out, threw his t-shirt into the crowd, and then as he skated through onto the carpet, basically ran back to the locker room. And here's the interview with Scott Hillman, presented by Strikers.
That was an amazing win. How are we going to carry this momentum through to Allen and take this series on the road?
You know, we're just obviously backs against the wall here, and a great start by our fans getting that noise going for overtime. We know we won't have you on the road, but we'll be fighting hard to get back in front of you again.